Hey guys, welcome. I'm Parshvika. Welcome to the channel where we talk a lot about feminine energy, self-productivity topics, and self-care. Well, in today's video, I'm gonna share some tips of daily self-care habits that a female can incorporate. I mean, a man can also do that, but it's gonna be a little bit more feminine. That's why I'm covering over female. Let's dive in. Give this video a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing for more such videos. You could very well grab the female self-care planner for taking care of yourself as a female. It's a PDF download. The link is in description box below. All the links are in description. You can very well check it out. Well, let's dive into the self-care tips. Now, these tips are personally based on my experience so far, and I'm going to be sharing. Hopefully, it will going to be helpful for you as well. The first self-care habit that I have is wearing necklace or jewelry in general. Now, if you don't love jewelry, then that's okay. But if you really like it, then buying a piece of jewelry that you really like or statement earrings will really going to come handy as a self-care, as a self-love. I can show you that I have with me. Now, this is basically a small travel kit that I'm having. You can see a lot of the earrings, a lot of the jewelry I have like this. So earrings or the jewelry comes really handy when it comes to the self-care. Now, this is my small travel bag I'm traveling with. I haven't organized my earrings pretty well. You can organize it, but since I'm traveling, so I didn't get much of the time. But anyways, that's the first thing you could do, is buy the earrings or buy the necklace that you really like, depending on your interest, depending on your hobby. And recently I've been working on actually coming up with a jewelry line. Now, I'm gonna let you know guys about the details because I'm really working on that. I really like jewelry, and I think that it's a really important part of self-care, self-love. If you really like wearing them, really enjoy being part of your style statement. The second tip I have for you is doing some small DIY handmade projects. Now, this one may not be necessary if you don't want to do it, but you don't have to be an artist or a creative person to do that. You could buy a simple DIY projects from the market and you can do that. You can make a bracelet. I'm going to be starting soon with the jewelry making kit. I'll working with a supplier and working with that. So soon I'm going to be launching the jewelry making kit. I'm going to show you guys how to make your own jewelries and videos and all that stuff. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, let me know. But I'm gonna be working on that, and that's what I can tell you, not sell you, that you just don't need to have make a DIY jewelry. You can make a piece of art, a knitting project, or making some felting project or some wool project, something that makes sense to you, and making things from your hands, give your touch to that. It's really crucial because it makes you feel like, oh, you created some creation. It's like giving a birth to a baby, and you can give it as a gift to your loved ones, to your boyfriend, to your family members, to your friends, or you can give to yourself as well. So that's kind of like a self-care thing. You don't have to complicate the stuff. You don't have to go with the complicated DIYs. Go on a YouTube and look for the simple DIYs that you can do which you're interested in that, and do that, because you're gonna learn so much. You're gonna feel so amazing. Plus, it will going to help you distract from your mind activities that you are thinking about the daily stuff, and will going to focus you and help you being more present in the moment. And when you are being present in the moment, that's the kind of like a power of now. That's kind of like a so amazing and so simple way to be taking care of yourself, self-love, and self-care practice. The third tip I have for you is having a little bit of a me time. The me time is really crucial, even if you're having a family, kids, or you're living with your boyfriend or something like that. Me time is important. Like, I have my me time. Of course, I'm traveling, so I have more me time, but I still have my boyfriend. I still have my own personal life, my parents, and all that. A little bit of the me time. I'm not saying me time is when you don't surrounded by the people. The me time is that when you're not even working on your business. If you're working on your business, it's not a me time. The me time is that when you're doing things just for you, or you're doing nothing, just being there for you, just living the life for you, not thinking about anyone, not thinking about your business, money, family, or whatever. You're not thinking about anyone, you're just thinking about you, just doing things for you. And that's called the me time. It's so important because it helps us recharge our batteries, recharge ourselves, and focus on the new perspective, and gives them new directions and new boundaries. And sometimes it also helps us get the answers to the questions that we are looking for about our future life, or whatever it is. It helps us get the answers. If you're looking for some kind of answers or solution, then me time is really important. It really comes handy to you. So make sure you give yourself yourself enough me time, maybe 1 or 2 hours in a day, or maybe one day in an entire week, or whatever suits your schedule, your life. The things will going to vary. For me, I have a more me time because right now I don't have a family, but in future I'm going to have a family, so I won't be having that much of the me time. So whatever it is, just give yourself me time depending on your unique situation, your unique life. The fourth thing I have for you now, I'm not really a great cooking person. I don't enjoy cooking that much, but sometimes cooking for yourself or making something for yourself, for like I'm talking about the eating. We already covered about the DIY. So I'm talking about something cooking special for you because we all love cookings. And I know that most of the females like chocolates, like bakery stuffs, cake stuffs, coffee things and all that stuff. So make something specially for you. And even if you don't want to make something, just go out on a date for yourself and buy something for you that you really like eating, that you really enjoy eating, and that makes you feel good about yourself, that makes you happy. For me, it's chocolates, it's coffee stuffs. I love them so much, so I cook sometimes for me, sometimes I go out and eat for just for myself, like a date for myself. The other tip I have for you is go on travel or go on a day trip. It's really important. You can go on a countryside for a day trip for a few hours, just relax your mind and body. Being with the nature, being with the new surrounding really help you get the new perspective of the life. If you are feeling stuck or if you're feeling like it's too much of the work, I need to relax, I need to rest a little bit, then traveling could be a great fun. Now, you don't have to complicate it. You can go to the simple places where you know the place, or maybe you go on some place you never been before, but keep the things simple. Maybe go for 2 days, 3 days, or a week, or a one day, whatever fits your schedule, whatever fits your life, depending on the responsibilities you have. If you have a job and you don't get a holiday, then you can go on the weekends, whatever, guys, okay? But go on somewhere in a new environment, in a new place where you can connect with the nature where you haven't been before, so you don't know what to expect. And sometimes going on unexpected places, unexpected things actually give us the new perspective of the light, freshen our mind, recharge our batteries, and it's kind of like a self-love and self-care routine. And I'm traveling right now. Sometimes traveling gets too much into me, but sometimes I really love it. And going to new places, unexpected things actually open up my mind, open up my horizon, and give me the new way of looking of the life, and also loving myself more in that situation and choosing myself more. And that's the thing you could do. Last tip I have for you is consuming the content on the social media or online which is helpful to you. You're not consuming content for the sake of consuming because you feel like you want to consume it. No, you're consuming the content that really helps you feel better about yourself, that makes you happy. Maybe watching funny movies, maybe watching the self-care videos, or maybe listening to some podcast, or listening to some music that really puts you in the zone. Whatever it is that makes you happy, that really makes you feel good in that moment, just watch that kind of content, listen to that kind of content, and maybe you can consume it on the daily basis if it really makes you happy. That kind of self-care routine you can give yourself every single day. It's very cheap. You don't have to spend money unless you go for with a premium plan for Spotify or something, or buying some movie on the online, then that's a different thing. Otherwise, you can just go on a YouTube and watch the videos and consume the content, or go on a Spotify and consume the free music. And yeah, so hopefully these simple self-care tips will going to help you take care of yourself. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Your questions, your comments are really welcome. That's it for this video. I'll see you the next time. Till then, take care. Bye, guys.